Well, apparently I'm still alive. That's cool, I guess. Uh, and everything is going dark again. Dark, dark. It's okay. I survive again into the night. It's going to be a lovely, lovely night, I hope. I'm going to try and dream of wonderful things. And I have two candles right here. Oh, it's nice. See, last night I fell asleep in a chair and there were two candles. Oh, see, you can see me now, yeah? And I just, I had made a fire. I'm not making one tonight because I'm experimenting with, what's comfortable because I don't want to waste wood, even if I could. I still feel like even firewood is a very valuable resource, and it is bad to waste it. And so to waste it on one person seems self-indulgent and bad. And so I'm trying to recapture this building and not have there be bats and mice in here. So I am working on some things. Uh, but I feel like I really like the idea of the very efficient tiny fireboxes that exist in the world. And those don't exist here, or I don't know about how to get one or something. I'm not sure. But I love the idea of the tiny stove that really efficiently uses fuel to heat a space. And uh, I don't currently have an example of that anywhere where I live. And that's a shame. It's, you know, means I'm a huge failure and shit. Or some kind of shit like that. Look at my cool candles. You like my candles? Oh, they're so nice. Look at two candles, so pretty. So nice. Yeah, fuck everything. Uh, uh, oh, well, at least I got water. I don't currently have any purified water for anyone to drink, and so I probably need to get some of that because I have had visitors who, I guess they've learned, like, I guess I need to tell people, like, I fucking don't have any water to give you. I mean, people come here and some of them think, they could get parasites from my water. It's true. I don't know. I'm not a fucking water expert. I'm a fucking science experiment. So I do recommend that people figure out what water systems they're going to use while they're here. And in the past, I have had good water systems that are from businesses that do things you can trust, whether they are one business or another. And I have a local dude who has an awesome facility for processing water. And actually, I need to return there. He's a really nice guy. He's totally funny as well. Super cool dude. Um, I need to return there and do a better tour because the problem was I tried to do a video there and the audio sucked because there was too much machinery and noise and my Spanish is questionable and so I need to find that footage and I need to reuse it, but I want to go back and re-record with him on a day when they're not actually working because the noise of them working destroyed the ability to have a video that you could hear. And so I have this footage, but I haven't been able to edit it. It just doesn't work. And I love his business. It's a cool business, purification of water and stuff. And so I would love it if people would buy his product. And maybe I should even send them there to, like, if they're coming to the Bosque, they should buy their own water there. And some people would buy 5 gallons if they were driving up, maybe 10, one or two garfones. Garfones, it's a word for, 19 liters, 5 gallons water thing. Hi, hi, tiny puppy. What are you doing over there? Oh, this is so fun. I'm like running out of power, even harder core now. I'm currently charging my phone off of a low power block, and then I have no power in this room, which could have fixed today, but I just did not give fucks. There was no fucks to give. I didn't have any, so I didn't give them. And then I didn't plug in fuck anything to charge, nothing. So I have candles now, which is actually really cool. I love candles. They're great. I'm currently big fan of candles because that's the only thing I've got left. And that's only due to my own incompetence, really, because I could have plugged in a whole bunch of shit that could have charged during the day. Tomorrow, I'll try and do it. And I do actually have goals tomorrow. And I'm going to get some food, and, everything's going to be cool. So, but for now, it's just like, well, how long can well, you know, I have candles, and now I have candle holders, which I actually bought a bunch of these copper candle holders in Santa Clara de Cobre, right? This is a really cool, kind of cool town near here, and it's a pretty town. You could go there, you could go to Cedar Juan on the same day, and you could drive around, and then you could buy some shit, made out of copper that's really cool. Like, they have everything. If you want it, they got it. They got it made out of copper. They got. I mean, I think you should go into that town with money in your fucking pocket, and you should look around. And I could even recommend certain businesses or others, I suppose. But you know what? Everybody I've ever met there is super nice, super professional, awesome people. I love it if you can check out their workshop. It's right there. That's always cool. Uh, I've only done it a couple times, but it was totally wonderful. And the stuff they make is way bigger than you probably can deal with. If you want to think about, big stuff, they got it. They can, and some of it's gorgeous, some of it's intricate, some of it's useful. They have bells there. You can buy a bell, a big bell, and you can bang it and, or bell it, or what is that called? I don't know. Ring it? Oh, ringing. You ring a bell. That's right. You ring a bell. Anyway, so my friend actually, God, fuck. Anyway, my friend got me a really nice bell as a gift, and now it's far away from me because it's up there. I should put that on the fucking list of shit to bring down here now. I'm gonna fucking take this building over. I'm gonna live here. It's a wonderful place to live. I love it. Uh, yeah. This is my fourth night, I think. It's gonna be my fourth night here, and are you barking at someone? Who do you think you're barking at? Do you see ghost? Am I a ghost? I told somebody that after I die, I'll be a ghost here, walking around in this forest. I hope it's true. Fuck yeah. I'll be a very nice ghost, though, because I'm a nice person. I'm a nice person. I'll be a nice ghost. I will not be scary. I will um, just kind of maybe float around in the trees. That sounds like a good kind of ghost to me. I would like to be that kind of ghost. I just float around the trees a little bit. Yeah, that's a good plan. Hey, baby, are you being weird? Who the fuck you barking at? You are such a cute. You know what she looks like? This is true. She looks like a baby deer because her ears are so fucking big. This is Frida I'm talking about. You've seen her in other videos. I'm not gonna show her to you because right now I just don't give a shit. Uh, oh, I do give a shit. God damn it. I don't know if I can do it though. All right, where is she at? See, that's the problem. Is it's too dark. All I got's these two candles for lights, and so you can't see her. I'm sorry, but she looks like a baby deer, really, because she's got these massive ears, and then she got this little black nose, right? And so she does look like a baby deer. Isn't that true? I mean, look at a fucking picture of her or something in some other video or something. Huh? That's really interesting, actually. Hmm. Yeah, Frida the dog. I need to I need to um well, I'm just getting to the point now where she's getting smarter and stronger, which is awesome. And that's really important because I thought she would die when I got her, and she didn't. And that's due to her and also me, you know, taking care of her and her being all smart because she's fucking smart, real smart, good girl, very good girl. And so I feel like now I think maybe I'll have a birthday party for her. That'd be fucking awesome. Good girl. Good girl. What the fuck is that? It's scary. Urgh, ruff, ruff, ruff. The problem is she knows when I'm not being sincere. She's really smart. Um, and she knows when I have my medical voice, which is terrible because then she runs away. Luckily, that shit's almost over, so no problems. Uh, right now, she was just growling at some animals that are on the roof because, what happens here is that there's a fuck ton of wildlife around here. And it's in an interesting place. And a whole bunch of stuff needs to occur to have it be good. This little dog doesn't know shit about that, but she knows when it sounds weird if somebody's crawling across the roof. And that's what just happened a second ago, a moment ago. Hi, did you hear a weirdo on the roof? Yeah, you did, baby. Oh, yeah. Uh, Hi, honey. You cutums, yeah. Oh, you cutie baby. Yeah. Oh, that puppy is a little cutie baby. It's so nice to have her in my life, I tell you. It's just, I know she's a fucking dog, and some people will think it's dumb to be enamored in a way with a dog. But you know what? I don't give a shit what people think. You know, we're all just kind of DNA expressions of weird reality stuff and shit. And she's cute, and you know, she's actually extremely easy to take care of, which is really great. And I'm working on that all the time. I'm training her, right? I am a person uh, who can think like a dog. I'm pretty sure I can think like a dog. And I like dogs. And this is a really weird dog, you know, because she's small and she is not the same as other dogs, you know. But I'm learning about her, uh, and she's also, you know, she's still a dog. She's just a weird dog, and so I think I should actually become a better dog trainer, and I should do it for her because I'm going to be spending all the time with this little bitch. All right, she uh, is not the same as other dogs, and she has different needs, and uh, our relationship is different than the other dogs I've ever owned ever. Even though other dogs I've owned have been in my house and all that, like Besame, Besame. Um, I'm not saying kiss me. That's the name. Well, I'm okay. You can kiss me. Okay, maybe. No, probably not. So the fuck. It's the name of my dog. My most favorite dog ever had was Besame, and that was her name. Is Besa space Mae, which also sounds like kiss me in Spanish, which is really funny. It's a great joke. And the dog, you know, of course, she didn't know her name. I mean, she heard it and didn't understand it's a joke. And other people liked it if they understood it, and if they didn't, it doesn't matter. It sounds like a nice name. And she was just the best dog there's ever been. I will never forget her ever. And I've known other people who've met her, and they liked her too. And uh, I don't know. Sometimes I guess every dog is different, you know, and every dog I've ever had uh, has been a strange adventure, and it hasn't always been easy. And there's been death and blood. You know, shit occurs, and right now I'm really happy that my pack is real mellow. They're like they're all interesting, and I have to do some work and change a few things. I think about how things work, but right now it's been pretty fucking awesome actually, and they haven't been killing anybody or anything, and that's good. uh, They're pretty good. Uh, I may want to change some things. I could do a few things. Like, what if what if I let Coco in the house? What would fucking happen? What if I had one inside the house big dog? And what if it was Coco or Boogie? That would screw up the hierarchy of the pack, I tell you that. And the hierarchy is currently unclear, which I actually like. I think it's fine. Um, I don't want anyone to go. Uh, I don't know. It's really tricky, and I wish I had GPSs on these guys. I really do. It would be totally cool. GPSs to track like and map where they go, because they do go far, and they should not be doing that. And I need to actually get them under more control. I need to use some kind of an electronic system that makes it so they can only go to certain spots, and that there are hot spots that are solar powered, or I run electric out to them when I have more electric or something. Somehow, if they are not within a hot spot anymore, then a shock occurs to their collar and they go back. That sounds fucked up, doesn't it? It does. It does. Oh, yeah, baby. Very fucked up. I do agree with that assessment. And that's why I agree. That's why I say that. Uh, my concern is that I'm trying to protect wildlife, but my dogs, even though there's not that many of them, there's five, okay, and one of them doesn't even count. And then there's another one that visits, and there's a different one that visits, so it's you know some number under 10, and it's not necessarily bad because, um, to be honest, I've been here living a while, and uh, having wildlife inside your building can be a problem if you are living in a forest. That, in this case, I mean, there's the idea of just forest, and they're defining it as a wildlife preserve or something. And the truth is that when I showed up, I mean, it. I've had a lot of incidents with wildlife that were uncomfortable or dangerous or unhealthy or shitty or stinky. Sometimes stinky, like with skunks, for example. Fuck skunks, man. That's fine. I like skunks. They're great, but I don't want to be near them, and I would really prefer if my dogs weren't that near them either. But skunks happen, and that's not good. So uh, I guess I think I could probably imagine a space in which we could actually increase wildlife, just like I imagine, like growing a lot of things and producing seeds and having seeds flow out of this place and make forests and things. I don't know about wildlife. It's a little bit tougher project, and uh, what wildlife would be a good question. Obviously, deer. I could grow deer here. I could raise deer. It'd be cool, and they look pretty, and they would be nice, and I could release them into the wild, and I could also work on probably water projects to have more water out in the Ejido and in the hills around here, and try and that'd be a really tough project actually, is to make wildlife reserves out in the Ejido, in really smart locations and increase the value of Ejido land to have another source of income, which would be tourism in this case, to see the deer and buy food to feed the deer from their hand, because tourists like that kind of stuff. It's very fun. And then, I'm a meat eater, I'm an omnivore. And so I would sit there and watch the sunrise, the sunset, uh, coming out of the wherever, and I would buy meat and barbecue it, and I would love to have a venison steak. I would like to grill it over charcoal, over a brilliant sunset or sunrise. And so, what I imagine is Las Estacas. I talked about this in a different video. Las Estacas could be a really great place to have lookout points that were hard to get to and comfortable enough with fires at night and views every sunrise and every sunset, every maximizing anything built up there, maximizing it to have indoor, outdoor, excellent lighting for sunrise and sunset. Even maybe plan to dig down the whole middle of it and just build that up into a multi-story thing, and then have the two peaks that are currently there uh, be the more natural spots. And who knows? But dig into it and provide for people. And I don't know that the best marketing focus should be on the cheapest tourists. I don't think that's the best. I think I am against that because they don't offer much. They're nice people, sure, but nah, fuck it. I don't know. Maybe if they're adventurous and uh, who knows. It's a beautiful spot up there. It does have views of the lake. They're further away, you know. It's up there, and but they got a variety of views. And I think the cool thing is that it's in the Ejido de uh, Pichatro, and they're a little bit removed from the lake, and they could probably use tourism from things based out of Zarzamora, is what I'm thinking. Because Zarzamora also could use that, and they could have places to park. And there's a road going up from there that I need to check out how it's doing. I don't know what its current state is. Uh, but that'd be cool if there was tourism up to that hilltop up there. It's they call it a mountain here, I guess, but it's a big hill really, and it's not that tough a hike. And I think mapping it and having things develop along the road to it as a destination would be cool for Lazar Zamora, for Pichatero, for travelers. It would be an amazing way to share views of this beautiful place. I mean, I've never camped up there. I've never actually done this, and I guess I should go do it. But it's such a cool space up there. And the thing is that I think that there's a way to develop it correctly. Well, there's a variety of ways. It Depends on what you want, what you think, and all that shit. But uh, why do I have no? I have nothing. I have no beer. I have no tequila. I have no mezcal. I have no brandy, and I have no wine. That's a lot of things I don't got. I have fucking water. It's fine. Mm. I do have water, which is good. Uh, fuck. So I guess I have to figure out a way to have water appear again. I have to get a delivery of water, and I think I have to store it in places that are cleaner than the place I currently store it because a bunch of the garrafones, the plastic bottles, have been exposed to sunlight and rotted, and they're bad, or they were maltreated by various people, which is maybe you. If it's you, then feel guilty and shit. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's very helpful. Feel guilty because you have to take care of people's shit, you know? And so it's one of the reasons I've not had people here much anymore is because they cost too much on average, not all of them. And so we have to train each other to treat each other better and our property better so that we can provide each other cheaper economical services and shared experiences. So that was an exasperated sigh. Did you hear that? That would be an exasperated sigh. A really good example. Oh, this is so great. Is this my third night here or my fourth night? It might be my, is it my third night or my fourth night? I don't remember. This is so great. I am so happy right now. This is just crazy amounts of happiness. I'm fucking ecstatic at how wonderful this place is right now. I think I'm reaching the end of a difficult time. And of course, I always make shit difficult. So things will be difficult in the future. But I believe strongly that oh, 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 I believe that an assembly of values, an assembly of values can be created that people can agree to or not and understand what other people agree to or not. We can have pervasive social contracts surrounding us as much as they do the belief in a form of currency, uh, ethics, and morality can exist as a trust mechanism, and people can have certification as being part of a set of values. In a sense, religion used to do that, or could do that, or it does it poorly, is what it does. It does it really like shittily. crappily. It's religion fails at its own goals of what it could be, and I think that I'm all in favor of religious reformations of various forms, and that's been interesting. And I prefer religions not be really violent, or I think everyone should kill the fuck out of them if they're a violent religion. And uh, most religions tend to have had or currently have a violent wing of them, a violent part of them. And I'm just not a fan. And whatever God you follow, I'm in favor of killing the fuck out of. If you're going to kill the fuck out of people who don't believe in your God. So, yeah, fuck your violent religion to hell. Because you are hell. You are demons if you have such a religion of violence. It's just a thought. I am not currently a religious person. I do have friends. Uh, it's kind of late. What the fuck time is it? It's dark. All I got is two candles. Look at this shit. I got two candles. I actually feel rich because I got two candles. And all my lights are dead. I didn't plug anything in this morning. I'm an idiot. And that's not true. I'm a fucking idiot genius. Just way cooler. And then I've got two lights over here I bought, and they're still in the packaging. And I want to make a video recording me unpackaging them. But like, I kind of actually need them now because it's really fucking dark. And so these things I bought. I've had them for I don't know, a couple of weeks. Whenever I went to town last, which actually it was a while ago. I don't remember. I can't remember my own life. It's like I just live in this weird time warp space, kind of. It's really strange because I don't have anything that marks the time here except the seasons and the sun and the seasons and the rains and the plants, and there just isn't any. Like, if you live in the city, then there's all these things that remind you of what's going on. And, the only thing I got is a few things on my phone. I don't even check my fucking email anymore, hardly. And I didn't do things today. And it's just, I'm, I seem to be checking out of reality in a lot of ways, which is kind of cool, I guess. Excellent, wonderful. Um, I wish I had my snacks from my other building, but it's 200 meters away. And I just, yeah, it's fine. Not give a shit. It'll be good. All right. All I have to do is a good job tomorrow. That's it. Done. I will do a good job tomorrow. So maybe I'll sign off for now. And